You got me to speak, and I'm speaking. Right? The mic is mine. Right? And this is the truth. We need to create a digital Sri Lanka. Stop talking about 300 projects. Focus on one project. Focus on getting the unique ID done. That is what is going to unlock the digital stack. Nimalka, a young woman emergency medical technician of a 1990 suicide ambulance, pulls out the automatically unfolding stretcher on which Somavira, 60 years of age, is lying barely conscious at the National Hospital of Sri Lanka with severe bleeding and multiple other complications upon a three-wheeler accident in Kiribati. A bunch of tubes are connected to him and a portable monitor lies by his side. A team of doctors are ready for Somavira's management. They arrive in 8 minutes and 50 seconds on the dot as per the data captured on the ETA screen. ETA screen is estimate time of arrival screen. At the ETU, that is the emergency unit, which was populated dynamically with critical information related to the incident, as such became available via the EPCR, that is the Electronic Patient Care Report. In fact, most of the information was automatically captured via the connected machines and multiple onboard cameras. They were concerned with his vitals, his blood pressure was very high, and pulse was low. Not only current data, but the doctors also knew Somavira's medical history, his exact medical condition, that he was a diabetic and was on insulin, that he also had a heart attack when he was 45 years, and the medication he was on. They also knew he was allergic to a common antibiotic. This information was critical. The surgical team had time to prepare for the specific emergency and subsequent surgery. What amazed most was that the relevant parts of the video communication between Suren, the emergency doctor at Suicide Command and Control at Rajagiriya, and Nimalka, the EMT, was already shared with the team at the National Hospital to clear some doubts. This was possible because it was a connected ambulance, meaning Nimalka wore a helmet with HoloLens technology that allowed Suren to observe and advise her all the way from initial intervention through the ride, given the complex nature of the incident. Now, did I make up this story? Well, actually, 1990 suicide is highly technologically advanced. Almost all what I said is true. I said almost. But before I continue, let me take a moment to thank the people of India whose $23 million grant, not a loan, a grant, that helped us start this service, as basic as it was in 2016 to 2019, to winning, according to the World Bank, or rather according to the World Bank, which is now one of the most advanced ambulance services in the world. In fact, most of the audience may not know that 1990 launched a few units with state-of-the-art AI-powered mixed reality connected ambulances last December. That is what I was talking about, the HoloLens. The first of the estimated time of arrival screens has been set up at the NHSL. It is the first of 100 screens in 100 hospitals project that will be launched hopefully in a matter of weeks. But one important part of the story I made up. That is that the team at NHSL knew Somavira's medical history. They didn't have that information. This is a major shortfall. This is what this session is about. This is where the seamless service delivery got stuck. We may have the most advanced ambulance to bring the patient, but if the doctors are not aware of exactly his medical condition, it may take the doctors time to understand, study, look for his medical records, and start managing that patient. So tech people explain DPI using terms that most like myself won't understand. They will incorporate technology that seem unreal. The systems will later, the systems that they talk about, let data zip through pipes at speed of light and run all kinds of algorithms, as wonderfully explained by Pramod earlier this morning. But at the end of the day, what matters is Somavira, not your DPI, not your API, not your unique ID, not anything, but Somavira. Can we save his life? So I was asked to briefly speak on the potential power of DPI to drive innovation ecosystems by enabling use cases, combining technology, markets, governance with reference to Sri Lanka. So that is why my example. For Sri Lanka, the example of Suasarya provides more than a basic structure of how high-quality emergency healthcare services can be provided through digital innovation on public goods. As a very basic level. But as I mentioned, the story is not complete. There is a huge hole that needs to be plugged. Right? What is stopping the exchange of data of Somavira's medical records from various hospitals he has been treated in the past? Besides the fact that we still do not collect and store medical data on an accepted structure, it is because Sri Lanka lacks the basic elements to create an appropriate DPI.